Welcome to the Morning Report, a production of fightbackmedia.com, the #1 source of urban conservative information in America.
The quiet town of Oxford, Georgia became the epicenter of a disturbing story in the summer of 2024. William Dale Zulock Jr. and Zachary Jacoby Zulok, a seemingly ordinary couple known for their activism in the LGBTQ+ community, found themselves at the center of a shocking criminal investigation. Accused of horrific acts against their own adopted children, the Zulok's case has sent shockwaves through the community and beyond, raising questions about family, trust, and the dark side of human nature. The allegations against the Zuloks paint a picture far removed from the image they projected on social media and in their community involvement. Accused of sexually abusing their young sons and producing child pornography, the couple's arrest has left many struggling to reconcile the image of devoted fathers with the heinous crimes they are alleged to have committed. The events that unfolded on the night of July 27, 2024, would forever shatter the facade of normalcy surrounding the Zulok household. Acting on a tip received by the Georgia Bureau of Investigation's Internet Crimes Against Children Task Force, law enforcement descended upon the Zulok's Oxford residence. The tip, alleging the download of child pornography by a man in Loganville, had led investigators to a horrifying discovery. The man claimed that the Zuloks were producing child sexual abuse material involving their own adopted sons. Armed with a search warrant, authorities entered the Zulok home, their investigation uncovering evidence that would send shockwaves through the community. The tranquility of the suburban street was shattered as William Dale Zulock Jr. and Zachary Jacoby Zulok were taken into custody. Their arrest marking the beginning of a legal battle that would expose the darkest secrets lurking beneath the surface of their seemingly idyllic lives. As investigators combed through the Zulok residence, a horrifying picture began to emerge. Evidence collected during the search painted a grim picture of alleged abuse, confirming the suspicions that had led to the couple's arrest. The charges against William and Zachary Zulok were as shocking as they were disturbing. Both men faced accusations of aggravated child molestation, sexual exploitation of a child, and enticing a child for indecent purposes. Adding to the gravity of the situation, William Zulok faced an additional charge of child molestation. The weight of these accusations hung heavy in the air as the case against the couple began to take shape. The evidence, though its specific nature remained largely undisclosed to the public, was deemed substantial enough to warrant the serious charges brought against the Zuloks, leaving the community reeling from the sheer horror of the allegations. Section 4. The price of freedom, bail, and legal representation. Following their arrest, William and Zachary Zulok were booked into the Walton County Jail, their fate hanging in the balance as the legal process got underway. William's bail was set at $25,000, a figure that stood in stark contrast to the couple's significant financial resources. Zachary, reportedly earning a substantial income and both having considerable assets, found themselves facing an unexpected hurdle. Due to their wealth, the Zuloks were deemed ineligible for public defenders. This unexpected turn of events further fueled public scrutiny of the case. The couple, accustomed to a life of privilege and comfort, now faced the harsh realities of the criminal justice system. Their financial resources, once a symbol of their success, became a barrier to accessing legal aid, forcing them to confront the full weight of the charges against them without the safety net afforded to those with fewer means. Section 5. Silent victims, the children at the heart of the storm. Lost in the whirlwind of legal proceedings and public scrutiny were the true victims of this horrifying ordeal, the Zulok's 2 adopted sons. The children, whose identities remained rightfully protected under the law, were immediately removed from the home during the late-night raid. Thrust into the unfamiliar and often frightening world of the foster care system, the boys became wards of Walton County's Division of Family and Child Services. Their young lives, forever marked by the alleged abuse they endured, became a poignant reminder of the devastating impact of such crimes. while the legal system grappled with the complexities of the case against their alleged abusers. The children began the long and arduous journey of healing and recovery, their voices silenced by their age and the trauma they had experienced. Section 6. A family's public face, social media and activism. In the aftermath of the Zulok's arrest, their online presence took on a chilling new significance. William and Zachary had cultivated a carefully constructed public persona, portraying themselves as loving fathers and dedicated advocates for LGBTQ+ rights. Their social media profiles were a testament to this carefully crafted image. Photos of the couple with their sons at pride events, family gatherings, and seemingly ordinary moments of domestic bliss filled their social media feeds. William's Instagram bio, proudly proclaiming him a happily married father to 2 adopted sons, stood in stark contrast to the accusations leveled against him. Zachary's online presence echoed this sentiment, emphasizing his role as a husband and father. The stark juxtaposition between their online personas and the crimes they were accused of left many questioning the authenticity of their carefully curated online lives.